This one is for all interior designers out there who want to give rooms a stunning new look. My name is Christopher Noel, and with the AI power of Freeform Studio, I will show you how to get familiar seeing AI as your 11th finger to make this mission a full success. Here we go. How to convince your investor by redesigning the interior design of this ancient hotel. We pick out a couple of different shots from an abandoned building and take a closer look how we can transform them from shabby look to glossy high-end renovated versions. So let's start with redesigning the bathroom. Here we have a shabby looking bathroom and we want to transform it into a new styled Art Deco version. And first of all, I loaded that picture by drag and drop into the canvas of Freeform Studio. In a second step, I clicked on the picture and set lock selection. So this picture remains in the background and I can't move it anymore. If I want to unlock it again, I click with the right mouse into the picture and go on to the unlock all locked. I loaded a new asset set, I called it Art Deco, and loaded from a folder with a lot of different textures and elements, all stuff which I thought is essential to transform that room into the vision I have in mind. I can drag and drop any element here from the loaded asset set into my picture. And then I could reposition the picture I have grabbed. But hold on, stop. Before we continue, you should know about this. From any picture you have generated or from a screenshot which you simply can paste into the canvas, you can then click on the picture and select Generate Drawings and go on the Moodboard function, which will spit out a couple of single elements grabbed from your reference image, and this creates a moodboard. And from that moodboard I simply make a screenshot, and that screenshot again is pasted by the Command V, and if I click with the right mouse now into the selected picture, the pop-up menu opens and it allows me to go on image actions, and here you can find remove background. I'll do that to generate a general image of that chair, which I then can drag and drop to my asset folder, and it appears as a transparent image which is now part of my asset library, and this is now placeable on top of any picture, so you can use that chair as a general furniture and it will appear in your next generated image. As you can see, here are these little circles. I have simply loaded here in the left menu bar the circle icon and then designed my own power sockets like that. You can hold the mouse and shift it to the size you want, and also redefine the color. For now, I'm fine with having 3 sockets on each side of the sink, and additionally, I have a couple of elements which I wanted to change. I have this nice looking chandelier which should look like this instead of the old version. Also, I want to replace the lamps by a real Art Deco styled version, so I simply loaded from the asset management. Here you can see it. If it's transparent background, then it's already working within the picture composition. If it's not, get it as a reference image in the notes. And let's see how a final setup of all that looks. Also, I want to redefine a couple of different things. I want a new wallpaper, I want a new floor, and I want a little bit of golden elements. So let's see what else I wrote into my notes. And therefore I have prepared all the different notes. Like that, I can redefine whatever I have in mind. I can reposition the things. If I have a note that appears in a couple of different positions inside the room, I can simply click on one yellow point, hold shift and reposition the next cue point, so the AI knows better where to redefine all these different elements. And then I could add an image either by a copy paste command from the screenshot I made or from a folder of my assets, or I could also use the drag and drop from my folder and throw it directly into the notes, so this gets assigned to my written text. And additionally, still I have the text prompt here at the bottom, which will follow up in the next step. I simply write down things I see in the picture or things I want to be changed. And additionally, I'm gonna make a list of different sentences. One sentence is for one element, and inside the text I'm gonna divide this by a double slash. Then the AI knows, okay, that's one task, and so I can add a lot of different tasks in my text prompt and combine variations in combination with my notes, where I have also the option to add text and add reference images. In the first sentence, I describe what kind of room it is. It's a luxury Art Deco bathroom interior, so the AI knows my input is a bathroom. Then I can start with any element in the picture and describe it as good as possible. If I'm not that sure what I should write, I could also ask the design chat. Inside Formas helps to analyze your picture and pick out a couple of good written prompts. This is a way how to produce your complete task, and before you then have a finished prompt, you can check through each single sentence if it makes sense or if you have to polish it up a bit. That's up to you, but the better you describe, the better your result will be instantly produced. And this is now how the final text prompt looks like. When I use it in the text box, I don't need any bullet point. And if I like that text prompt and the result is good, I can copy it and redefine all the areas, but keep all the elements for the next room. And that's what I did. I copied the text and went on to describe what I see in the next room. And the results became much more precise than before. So let's jump from the bathroom to the bedroom. And here I also made a lot of different notes and I added different assets, which I selected from my asset folder here just by drag and drop usage of that customized asset set. And I could also search in the internet with screenshots and add that to the notes. So according to the notes in combination with the text prompt, I created a workover, and that's the workflow in general. And let's have a look how the final result looks like. It's also quite interesting to see how you can change the complete look in one go just by using exchanged sentences inside my text prompt in combination with the prepared notes. And also a cool function is when you click on the thumb menu on the top right, you will find that little icon here, make a process video, and that will transform your input image to the final generated image in an animation that looks cool and also has sound effects on it. So from the bedroom we jump into the entrance hall, and the entrance hall got a lot of copied notes. You can see all the strings here which are related to the elements inside that room, and it's quite easy. I simply copied all the single tasks of individual nodes by clicking on one point and copying to the next point. So I don't need to write that many posts. I only use a copy method to redefine areas that make most sense. If there is somewhere a point which I don't like, I can hover over it and click on the delete function, and that's how I also could erase single marks inside my node. And the final result is really fresh looking and exactly what I had in mind. And it's also a result which I could directly show to my client. From this room we jump into the bar room. Here I have that old look of the counter, and I redefined it with a couple of notes. And interesting to see is if you simply change different reference images inside the nodes, you get two completely different results. The room might look bright, or you could say the counter isn't gold, it's black combined with golden elements, or you could also then integrate a different floor setting. There are so many options. It's up to you what you make out of it, but a really quick way from a shabby look into a finished rendering result, and that's how I did it with each single room. Now let's have a closer look at the theater hall, how all things came together. I had a look on my image and thought about what I want to change inside the picture to become a transformed version, a renovated one where I have a consistency in style. So I keep a couple of the elements from my former prompt and redefined all the materials, and the things I described are matching into 10 points of my text prompt. So now I can simply copy and paste that, use that inside Formas, and just make decisions up front before you transform anything by notes. It's essential that you describe the picture as best as you can, and then it makes it much easier to add the notes now to that image, because you have already written down what you want to change. And sometimes in this process you come up with a couple of new inventions, and that could be added either directly into the text box or to your saved text file. That's how I work with text prompting, and it makes sense to store that as well. And if I get lost in my transcription, I can still refer to my original written text. Also, we have this really nice breakfast area towards the garden, and I redefined it just by simple notes. I added a couple of elements like embedding a special design chair, a customized floor tiling, and also replacing a couple of frameworks with golden texture and getting a golden couch instead of the shabby couch. And the final result, that's what I wanted to show you. It's a clean transformation from start to finish, combining an input image with notes, reference images, and a good written text prompt. That's all you need to give it a go. And that's how I did it inside Formas.ai.